Hello everyone. We'll continue with subset construction algorithm which we discussed in previous session. I will take the same example one more time so that one can understand the process again. Okay, and we will try to solve some more examples too. So the question would be like this. So you will be given a regular expression and you are asked to construct DFA. Fine. So let us see how the problem would be. Construct a DFA for given using subset construction. Okay, and let us assume that the regular expression which we solved in previous session, we will take the same one. Okay, let us say it is given to us. So the regular expression that was given to us was A plus B star ABB. Fine. Now, when we do talk about this particular expression, if we follow subset construction, first step for this implementation is would be construction of NFA with epsilon moves for given regular expression. Okay. Now we have A plus B star ABB. So if we recall, we said we'll draw A plus B this way. This is A. This is B. This is A plus B. Then this would be star. Fine. Then this is A. This is B. And this is another B. Okay. So let us draw these lines for transitions. Okay, this is A, this is B, epsilon, 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 epsilon. Now, as this is star, A plus B star, so this is epsilon, this is epsilon, then this is epsilon, this is epsilon, this is A, epsilon, B, epsilon, B. We will make this as final. Now we have to give numbers to these states. Okay, so this would be our initial state. So let us number this 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And what we will do subsequently for this particular diagram, for this NFA that we got, we'll try to draw the DFA over here at this place. Okay. So now, when you are done with the first step, so now you have to work with your second step. So second step would be, okay, calculate epsilon closure of initial state. Okay, in this, so which is the initial state for us? It is 0. So epsilon closure of 0. So as we compute epsilon closure, we do take same state. Then we try to see, do we have direct and indirect transition? So we have 1, we have 2 indirect, we have 4, then we have 7, and then we have 8. Fine. So 0, 1, 2, 4, 7, and 8. Fine. Now we have to apply a loop. Okay. This loop will work with each input that is available in this NFA. How many inputs are there? Except epsilon, there is A and B. So for now, let us say that whatever the epsilon closure that we got, we will call this as one state. So we'll call this as one state and we'll name, for example, it as A. Fine. Then we say we'll construct a Q dash. This will be set of states, and whatever the new state that we got, we will add it here. So we got A. Fine. Now we have to work with remaining things. So let us say, let us pick this state and we'll mark it. So let us write mark state A. So you have to choose each state available in Q dash, and for each state, when you choose one by one, you have to choose inputs as well. So let us take for input A, compute T. Now this T would be set of states which can be reached with this input from either of these states. Listen carefully what I said. You have to collect set of states in this set can be reached with input A from either of these states. So if I see how many transitions are there with A, there are 2 transitions from 2 to 3 and 8 to 9. Fine. So when I do talk about this 2 to 3, so is 2 included here? Yes. So that's why I will include 3. Fine. Now as 8 is part of this, so I will include 9. Fine. Now when you got this T, compute epsilon closure. So you get, what is epsilon closure of 3? 3, 6, then you go back 1, 2, 4. So I will order this 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and then 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8. Fine. Now is this same? Are they same? This one and this one? No. Correct. This one and this one is not same. So we will give name to this as this is not same. So we'll give name to this as B, and we will add it here in this Q dash. Okay. Now I will try to draw that DFA over here so that we can easily find out. Okay. We can easily map this. So now you got A. Now from A, when I give input A, there is a transition to B with input to be A. Fine. Now let us go with next input. For input B, compute T again. Now try to find out from which of the states from this set there is a transition with B. So the transition with B is 1, 2, and 3. But let us find out whether is 4 part of this set? Yes. Is 10 part of this set? No. Is 12 part of this set? No. So we have to take only this transition. So where it is going? It is going to 5. So we'll include 5 over here. Okay. Then let us take epsilon closure again. Epsilon closure of T. Now what is T? 5. So now compute epsilon closure of T. So if I take this 5, 6, 7, 8, and from 6 we are going to 1, 2, and 4. So I will sort 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now try to compare this one with earlier 2. Are they same? No. So let us give name to this state as C. Add it here. Fine. Subsequently, like as for A with input B, it is going to state C. So we'll add one transition. We'll say C and input is B. Fine. Now we are done with all the inputs for state A. So we have to consider now next state. So let us mark state B. So let us write mark state B. Now repeat same process for each state now. So let us take for input A, compute T. Now I will write B over here so that we can understand what is going on. So I will write this set 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 and 8. So now from either of these states, is there any transition with A? So there is transition with A 2 and 8. Are they part of this? Yes. So the states that we are going to pick are 3 and 9. Fine. So write here 3 and 9. Now you may see we already computed this. We got it earlier even. Correct? So when we got it earlier, so what we will do is we will not compute again and we will see that, okay, when we compute epsilon closure of T, we get something which is already there. So I will write B. So this is, I will write here self loop. Fine. Correct. Now we have to add it here. So with B, when we give input A, which was here, so we say that there's a transition with A. Fine. Now similarly, subsequently, when we are done with A, we have to talk with for input B, compute T. Now we have set again 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So is 4 part of this? Yes. Is 10 part of this? No. Is 12 part of this? No. So that's why we will pick only 5. Okay. Are we going to get 5 only? Check it for B. Are we going to take this? Now we missed one thing over here, which we would not consider. See, we computed epsilon closure of 3, but we haven't considered 9 over here. So this 9 also would be there. Correct? This 9 also would be there. So if 9 is part of this, so 3 and 9, so this would be self loop, it's okay. But when we are talking about this input with 3 and 9, so is for B, there is 4, yes, 9. If I compute 9's epsilon closure, now if I take 9's epsilon closure, what it would be? 9 and 10, correct? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 would be epsilon closure of 3, correct? And 9 and 10 would be epsilon closure of this 9. Correct. So considering this 9 and 10 even, if I give input B, what would be the case with T? We have 10, correct? So we'll write here 10 as well as we are having 4. So that's why we will write, sorry, 5. 5 and 10. 10 means what?
5 and 11, sir.
Yeah, sorry. 5 and 11. Correct. So we got 5 and 11. So what is epsilon closure of T? What is epsilon closure of 5 and 11? 5 is you go on 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 11 is 11 and 12. So is this same? No. So we'll call this as B. We'll add it here. Correct. So for B, when we give input B, okay, we are going to state D. So that's why we'll add B transition, okay, to D. Fine. Okay. Now we are done with A and B. So we'll mark now next state. So next state is what? A and B marked. So next state is C. So let us write mark state C. What is C? See the value of C 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So C equal to 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay. Now again for input A. What is T? We have 2. So that's why
3 and 9.
would be good. Very good. So 3 and 9. So what is epsilon closure of 3 and 9?
D.
T would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Correct? Fine. Because we have computed epsilon closure of 9. So this is what? Again, B. This would be B. Correct. So that means what? There is a return transition now from C with input to be A, we are going to B. Correct? Now let us take input to be for input B, compute T. Now we have 4. Okay, we have 4. We don't have 10 included here, correct? So that's why this would be only 5. So we already computed this epsilon closure of 5. So what it is? It is what? Epsilon closure of 5 would be what? Epsilon closure of T would be what? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Correct? So this is what? It is C. So we got C. So that means what? This is self loop. So self loop, let us draw input B. Now we are done with C. Okay. So let us write now mark state D. What is D? We got D as this. So T is equal to 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we have 11. So that's why 11 and 12. Correct. Now for input A, compute T. Compute T. What is T? 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So we have 3, we have 9 in this is correct because 2 and 8 are part of this set. So this is what? 3 and 9. So we already computed it. So this would be what? I will directly write now. It is B. Correct. It is B. So what exactly it means? From D with input A, we can go to this state. Correct. We can go to return back to from D to B. This is a transition. Now let next input for input B, compute T. What 4, 5, now 5 is there. So 11, 12. So 12 is there. So that means what? 13. So 5 and 13. Correct. Fine. So now epsilon closure of this. So epsilon closure of T. Now this is new set. So that's why first let us write epsilon closure of 5. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we have only 13 remaining. So there is nothing after 13. So we'll write 13. And if I compare this set with earlier's, it is totally different. So I will give name as new name to this set as E. I will add it here. Okay. Now we have to work with remaining state. So I will write it here. Now mark state D is done. D is done here. A and B. Correct. So B is to be written as this. This is E and input is B. Fine. Now we have to mark state E. What is E? E is 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 13. So for input A, compute T. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13. So ultimately 5 and 9. So the states would be repeated. So this is B. I will write B directly. Correct. So that means what? From E, it is going to here. So this would be input as A. Now we have to talk about for input B, compute T. So we have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13. So 4 is there. 10 is not part of this, 12 is not part of this, so it would be only 5. So we already computed 5 thing. So it was C. So I will write C. Correct. So what exactly it means? We got now this transition. B. Now, as we already marked all states, there is no new state remaining, so we'll terminate this construction. And this is what would be your DFA. Now, which would be initial state? The initial state here was 0. In what are the states that we got for each state over here? So wherever the initial state is, try to include it there. So you say now, this is your initial state. A is your initial state. Now, which is final state for our case in the given NFA? The drawn NFA, it is 13. So where 13 is occurring, no, 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 no. This E, one can see 13 is occurring, correct? 13 is occurring. That's why this E would be your final state, correct? So this is how you are going to construct NFA. Fine. So can we take another example now? Any problem with this? I hope you understood it. Fine. Okay, we resolved it again one more time. So we'll take another example now. So you try to solve on your own, okay, so that we can find out whether have you understood the things. So I will take simple one. A plus B plus C star A. Okay, so we are asked for given RE construct equivalent FA using subset construction. Okay, now start please. You can start and you can let me know, like if you find difficulty, you can communicate to me through this by unmuting yourself. Okay, I'm switching off my video now for a while, fine, so that you can work with it, and then like if you find difficulty, then you can let me know. I will side by side start working with the solution. Is that okay? Fine. Start with this. How will you draw first NFA? First step was, so first step was what? Construction of NFA for given regular expression. And epsilon. So it should be, there are two, this is one regular expression. We have C star A even. So we have to draw NFA for this. How will you draw it? So first is A plus B. This is A. This is B. A plus B. Correct. Now this is C. This is star. This is A plus B. Fine. Now as they are plus, so I will add one more state here. Now this is C star. Now we have A. So this is A. Now we are having A plus B. So initially included, we include final. Fine. Now let us try writing epsilons. Epsilon, 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 epsilon. We will write states 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, now this is final and this is initial. So with this, work with this solution. Okay, and you can update me accordingly. If you have any difficulty while you are solving, let me know so that we can work out with your problem. Fine, start. So try to keep eye on watch how much time it requires for you to solve this example. Fine. If questions are there, you can let me know. Otherwise, you can start solving this problem on your own. Okay. Try it. Okay, I hope some of you must have solved this. Is this the solution? Check with your solution. Okay, I thought you are solving. Correct? Check it. Whether is it correct? So why we are taking B, C, D to be final? Because final state in the NFA that we have drawn is 13. So wherever 13 is in epsilon closure, like what are the states that we got? 13 is in B, 13 is in C, 13 is in E. That's why we added these three states as final. Fine. So how many of you got same answer? I will post it on group so that you can check if it is not visible to you. Check it and see whether have I got it correctly. So this is the solution that we got. For the given regular expression. So how we work with it? So we have been given this regular expression. So first of all, draw an NFA for this A plus B. So this is A plus B that we have drawn. Then C star A. So C star this A connected with epsilon, and then it is plus. So that's why two states and then connected. So we computed epsilon closure. So we got 0, 1, 2, 4, 0, 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, okay, and then 10 and 11. So that's why we got A. Okay, so let us assume that we added that into states. So we mark state A. So we started with A and we tried finding out where the input A. So A is occurring twice. So that's why there should be two elements. So A is here. So 2, 3. So that's why we included 3. And A is here. So A11 is part of this. That's why 12. So we compute epsilon closure of 3 and 12. So epsilon closure of 3 is what? 3, 6. Okay. And 13. Correct. So 3, 6, 13 and 12 epsilon closure 12 and 13. So we write 3, 6, 12, 13. That's why this is not same. Both of these are not same. That's why we included or created a new state as B. Then we worked with input B. So with this set, there is only one transition B. So we tried finding whether 4 is part of this. So that's why we took 5. So we computed epsilon closure of 5. So we got 5, 6, 13. Correct? 5, 6, 13. So that's why we included here 5, 6, 13 and we gave name to this state as C. Okay, now we worked with C. C was occurring only once. So we saw like whether is 8 part of this. So that's why we included 9. So epsilon closure of 9 is 9, 10, 11, 9, 10, 11 and back 8. So 8, 9, 10, 11. We sorted this and we said we compared with earlier set. This is new. So that's why we gave B. So we drawn 3 transitions A, B, C. Okay, from A. Then we mark with B for this A 3, 6, 12, 13, 3, 6, 12, 13. So 3, 6, 12, 13. There is no A, that's why 5. There is no B, that's why 5. There is no C, that's why 5. So there is no transition from 3, 6, 12, 13 with A, B, C. Correct. Similarly for state C 5, 6, 13. So if I take 5, 6, 13, there is again no transition with A, no transition with B, no transition with C, that's why 5. Correct. Then we took state D. So state D we got 8, 9, 10, 11. So 8, 9, 10, 11. So we talked about A. So we saw there is a transition with 11 to 12. So 11 part of this. That's why we included 12. Epsilon closure of 12 is 12 and 13 in this case. So that's why we wrote it here. Correct. For input B, for 8, 9, 10, 11, 8, 9, 10, there is no B. So that's why this would be 5. Correct. For input C, 8 is part of this set. Correct. That's why we included 9. Correct. And if we try computing this, so 8, 9, 10, 11 would be same. So this would be same set 8, 9, 10, 11. That's why this is self loop. Now we got new state as E for input A. So that's why we worked with A, E state, which is 12, 13. 12, 13, there is no ABC. That's why again 5. What are the construction that we did? We added it here in a diagram. So we considered the initial state was 0. So wherever the 0 is included, so we said 0, like A is your initial state. Final state was 13. Try to find out which states are containing this 13. So B, C, and E. That's why we made them as final. And that's what is DFA for this given regular expression. Correct? Any problem with this? Yes, please. If there is any, let me know. समझ में आ गया सबको? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I'm giving you one problem. Try to solve it. You have 10 minutes. Fine. Now, okay, I'm giving you bigger one. Okay, not bigger one in the sense of it should not cross maybe 13 to 15 states, but try to solve this. Okay, I'm stopping this recording after I write this problem. Okay, when I write a problem, I post the solution on WhatsApp, but you have to solve it. Okay, when you submit it, like when I say I will post a message on WhatsApp group, like submit your solution, then that time you can post your solution so that we can verify whether mine and your is correct or not. So state numbers may vary, but final output with say number of states and number of transitions should be same. Fine. So let me give you the problem. So I'm writing the problem. So note it down. Construct DFA for given regular expression. Okay, regular expression is A plus B plus C star ABB. Correct? A plus B plus C star ABB. So you will have two more states in the previous first solution. Okay, you can work with. Fine. Okay. Any question? You start solving it. I'm stopping this recording. I'm keeping this meeting up till the time you start solving.